Welcome to the Multiply 222 Network. My name is Aaron and I'm a pastor here. We prepared a series of short orientation videos to help you efficiently align with what we're trying to accomplish. Whether you're a volunteer, a church pastor, a teacher, in the kitchen, or whatever, we want to let you know you fill an important role in the mission, vision, and strategy of the Multiply 222 Network. First, our vision. It's located in our name, the Multiply 222 Network. This verse comes from 2 Timothy 2:2. And the things you've heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, entrust to reliable people who will also be qualified to teach others. If you understand this verse, you'll understand what we're all about. In this verse, a man named Paul is training a young man named Timothy. We call this discipleship. And we can see that there are at least 4 generations involved. Paul is talking to Timothy in this letter, and he wants him to entrust the truth of the Bible, which is the gospel, to the 2nd generation of reliable people who will also entrust it to the 4th generation, others. We call this multiplication. We want to multiply our efforts, passing it down to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, millionth generation, and we accomplish this in many different ways, all working towards the same goal of multiplication. Our vision is to see every believer a multiplier. We believe everyone is called to join in this long chain of discipleship and to not be that last link in the chain. The mission is to multiply disciples, leaders, and churches with the gospel to change the world. We have a variety of ministries accomplishing different parts of this, which is why we're called a network. Here is our strategy. It's a 3-step flywheel strategy where we're spinning off disciples, leaders, and churches. We fundamentally want to make disciples, and the way we do that is through our program, 222 Disciple. In the specific program, it allows us to even disciple brand new Christians to help them disciple other new Christians. And we want to do this as efficiently as possible. So we need a unified curriculum and a way of tracking who's discipling who. Discipleship is found in every part of our ministry. So if you're in finance, school, church, everyone in every part of the ministry needs to be making disciples. And you can learn more about this at 222disciple.com. But because we're multiplying disciples, what will eventually happen is we will need more leaders, or rather, leaders will arise out of discipleship. We need leaders to teach classes, lead schools, plant churches. Anyone in any kind of leadership will be asked to have gone through the discipleship process. These leaders will also need more advanced training in a variety of things. So that's where we have 222 Leadership Seminary and Teachers Academy, where you'll be given all the tools you'll need for Christian leadership. We offer accredited degrees and on-the-job experience. So if you want to learn more, please visit 222ls.org. But once we get leaders together and disciples, we want to start planting churches. And our strategy is to plant a church-school combo that immediately starts making and multiplying disciples through the program. We need a lot of things, not least of which is facilities, media, teachers, basically the right core team aligned with our vision. We are also pursuing a multilingual strategy in which we want to maximize the usage of our campuses so that at any given location, you could attend an English-speaking service, Spanish, Creole, Portuguese, Korean, or whatever, all of the above, as long as God sends us qualified leaders. These churches are to minister to the families that God brings, and we want to create a discipleship culture, hold worship services, and be centers where the life-giving message of the gospel is preached and Jesus Christ is worshiped. Now, of course, there's a lot of organization and layers of support in the background. So at the center, we have ministries that cross over and support all the different ministries: media, facilities, IT, HR, finance, church support, ongoing trainings, community building, web development, and probably many more we haven't even thought of. We're figuring it out as we go along, trusting in God along the way. And if you're watching this video, you now know the mission, vision, and strategy of what we're doing. You play an important role in all of this. Thank you for joining the mission, and we'll see you in the next video.